Hi FlossTube, I'm Stephanie and welcome to my channel Stitch Goes My Heart. By the way, I wanted to say that I always say my name is Stephanie and my name is Stephanie, but most people who, especially people who have known my whole life, they all call me Steph. Technically they call me Steffi too. I have a few other nicknames I'm not going to share right now, but yeah, Steph or Steffi. So I always say Stephanie, but I feel like a Steph, if that makes any sense. So you can call me Steph, Stephanie, Steffi, whatever you're comfortable with. Just wanted to let you know. Today is Wednesday, October 23rd, and I wanted to say thank you to everyone who keeps coming back. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. I'm going to say it every single week because I appreciate you. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. And I feel like we're all friends, and I love it. And it's been wonderful. If you're new and you just found me, welcome. I hope you have a great time. Enjoy visiting with me. And it's been about a month. Been longer than I planned, but that's just the way life rolls. So just, yeah. And I also want to say thank you to everybody who comments. I appreciate it. It is so much fun. I love going through and reading the comments, reading what you have to say. And especially if I ask a question and you guys hop on and help me out. I appreciate that very, very much. I did want to say, and I feel so bad because now I forgot the person's name. There was one person who made a comment on my video and it popped up in my emails. But unlike all the other comments, it just wasn't there. And I tried to comment on it and it just disappeared. So I don't know if the person deleted it, but it was very kind. They wished me condolences on the passing of my father-in-law, and they were very, very sweet. It was a really sweet comment, and I really wanted to comment back, but I just wasn't able to. So if that was you and you commented and I didn't respond to you, just know that I really tried, because I really wanted to. I try to respond to everybody because I appreciate you and the time that you take out to spend sending me a note, and I appreciate it very much. I wanted to give a thank you to Liz Matthews of Hello from Liz Matthews. She actually beat me to the punch. She shouted me out, and I was going to shout her out, but like I said, she beat me to the punch. But if you don't follow her, go follow her, especially because if you like Punch Needle or you're interested in Punch Needle, she actually has some tutorials, a couple tutorials. So if you're interested in learning about Punch Needle, she can help you out. She has a shop. So Hello from Liz Matthews, and she has a Etsy shop of the same name, and she sells Punch Needle charts, and she's awesome. And it was funny because she made a comment saying, you know how sometimes in life, you can see someone and you just feel like you would just connect with them in real life. And she said that in regards to me, that how she felt that way. And I felt exactly the same way about her. I just know that we'll be fast friends. And if I ever get the chance to meet you, Liz, in person, that would just be awesome. I just know we would have a blast together. So, but again, you guys go check her out. She is awesome. And, she's just really fun. And also, her mom is Kathy Barrick. Some of you who cross stitch might know Kathy Barrick, Carriage House Samplings, and she is a wonderful, wonderful cross stitch designer. I love her cross stitch patterns. And they actually have one video where Kathy joined Liz, and it was just a hoot. And I have to tell you that the two of them together are so much fun to watch. You can just tell that they have such a great relationship and love each other very much. And Kathy just seems super down to earth and just so personable, and just like it would be so easy to be their friends. So that's really awesome. Go check them out. And my personal life, it's funny, time goes by and I think about things like I almost feel like I need to write stuff down as it happens, because I come time to film a video and I have no idea what happened in my month. I can't believe the whole month has gone by. Like I said, I've missed you guys so much. We had open house at Acorns and Threads. That was on the last Sunday of September. That happened. That was super fun. I went and we actually made an arrangement to meet some of my gals there, Linda Jo and Darlene and Marion and Margaret. And we shopped, and then we all went to lunch and had a just awesome time visiting, just super, super fun. I love those ladies so much. We laughed a lot, like a lot. And I think we went back and shopped a tiny little bit more, but that's pretty much it. We just mostly wanted to get together and got our Acorns Collectors Club, coupon book. Sorry, my eye's watering here. And got those. This is awesome. And that was super fun. And then the following Thursday was First Thursday. Great. It was actually really big. It wasn't as big as the month before, which was the craziest First Thursday I've ever been at with the amount of people that were there. But this one was big. And we had new people that showed up. Robin came, and Colleen from Stitching with the Sisterlies came. And Robin, sorry, by the way, also has her own, has a FlossTube also. I think it's just Lady Robin S. I'm so sorry, Robin, if I messed that up. And Stitching with the Sisterlies, hilarious. Those gals are funny. And Colleen, she came with her daughter-in-law, Crystal, and they were shopping. And then actually, Colleen came and asked me, she saw that I was stitching on linen, and she asked me to show her how I do that. So she pulled up a chair, sat next to me, and I kind of gave her a stitching on linen lesson. Although probably it wasn't the best because I was stitching on 36 count, and I definitely would not recommend starting on 36 if you're going to start on linen. I'd probably say 28 to start with. But she was so cute. She had her readers on and she's like, I see it. I see the holes. I see what you're talking about. So I'm hoping that that encouraged her to give stitching on linen a try. So that was really fun. Enjoyed that. And then last week I met up with Marion and Darlene. There's a running theme. If you don't know, can't tell that I love those two ladies like a lot. We went to lunch and then stitched at Acorns and Threads and had, Margaret met us. And so the four of us sat and stitched and laughed and had just a wonderful time. And it was great because it wasn't like it wasn't like a First Thursday. It just happened to work out that way. And it was not taking anything away from First Thursdays. I don't want to change anything about them. I love them. I look forward to them every month. But it was really fun just being a little more low-key and getting to chat a little more. And so that was really, really fun. And then, also, I have been working on, I'm so sorry, people, a super secret project for my First Thursday gals, because October, we just missed the first Thursday of being able to give it out as a gift. It was my 1 year anniversary. October, the first Thursday of October was my first year anniversary with going to meetups, and how much that has changed my life, brought new stitchy friends into my life, brought friends, brought just fun, something to look forward to every month. And I really wanted to get something done just as a little gift of appreciation and love, and just wasn't able to get it out. So I got it done now. So this next Thursday for November, I will have those to give out to the ladies that are there, and just a little something I made from my heart. So, although it was funny because I thought I really didn't plan making this well, because I have been making a lot of stuff for I always say spring fling, fall fling, and been a little overwhelmed with trying to get that done. And I thought, why did I throw that in there? I don't know, but I wanted to, so it's done. Got it. And I have been working on fobs and also on floss rings. And so I have to tell you, I feel bad. I felt actually really guilty coming on here and doing a FlossTube video, because I felt like I don't have as much cross stitch to show or as much to talk about, but I also didn't want to have a lot of time go by. Like I said, I've missed you guys, and I just want to come in, pop on, say hi, and let you know what's been going on. But yeah, mostly I've been really busy making fobs and floss rings so that I can, Janine through Acorns and Threads is going to let me sell them through her. And I'm really hoping that people love them and want to buy them. I have been having so much fun making them. I'm going to go ahead and show you some of them that I've been making, because it's what I've been working on. And just wanted to just let you know what it is exactly that I've been doing. And I have the traditional ones that you've kind of seen, and then I've thrown some new ideas in there. I'm really, really loving it. It's been really fun. So I hope that this is something that you enjoy. If not, you can go ahead and fast forward until I maybe show some stitchy stuff. But I just wanted to show you, these are just an example of some of the others that I have been making, where it's like the buttons and the beads. Sorry, it kind of, you can see. I try to make them all kind of unique. They're a mixture of beads and buttons, and some are antique, some are new. It just kind of depends on what I've got on hand. There's pearls. I have a lot of, I used to make jewelry, and so a lot of these things that I've been making with fobs are things that I used to use for making jewelry. I really like this one. It's gray and white and black with some kind of purple, very grayish purple pearls. And I just think that's really, really pretty. Sorry, I guess I could do that there. And then this one's purple. It's got some really cool flat pearls. I don't know if you can kind of, sorry, I'm off camera. I don't know if you can kind of see that. There's some like flat pearls there. What is wrong with me? I can't. It's like I've never filmed a video before. Hey, there you go. Look at that. Anyway, these are the pearls, the flat pearls. There's a dark purple and a kind of light lavender. Those are really fun. It's like I've never done a video before, people. Sheesh. Okay, so here's the new ones I've been doing. And I made some Christmas. It's predominantly going to be Christmas themed, but I have some fall and some Halloween themed. So I'll show you the Halloween ones first. And I make the pendants. So it says Jolly Halloween. How cute is she? Come on. And what I've been trying to do is make the fobs, the colors match the pendants. So there's orange and blue and red. And I really love this one, because who doesn't love a black cat and a pumpkin? So cute. Predominantly these are different. They're different than the others. There's a lot of beads. I mean, buttons. Oh my gosh. A lot of buttons. But I have thrown in like 1 or 2 beads just to kind of make it a little unique. So there's that. Here's the fall ones. Love this. Darlene, you're going to hate this. Turn away if you need to. It's a squirrel. How cute is that though? Look at these. There's a pretty bead and all these buttons, browns and turquoise teals, and yeah, love it. This one's one of my favorites because it's a hedgehog. I love hedgehogs. How cute is she? Look at that hedgehog. Is she not so cute? And again, trying to bring in those colors. Love it. And then here's a snowman, if I can get it to turn around. So cute. So it's greens and creams. Kind of bring out that. And then here's Santa. I think he's so sweet. Some kind of cool pearls and some cool buttons. And then this one, I love this one. It's kind of retro with the, you know, the retro Christmas, which is like the aquas and the reds like that. Love this. So here's, oops. See that Santa? See how he's kind of retro? So I have, oh, stop spinning. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Super fun. And then I just thought, hey, you know what? Everyone needs something fancy to put their floss on. So if you are a person who also apparently found out from Marianne, this is a law. If you watch Brenda and the Serial Starter, it is a law to have a pendant on your floss ring. So if you are a person who in your project bag, you tend to have a floss ring and put your floss cards, your own homemade thread drops, or just the ones, you know, Color and Cotton or Classic Colorworks or Weeks Dye or Gast, and you put them on there for your project and stick it in your bag. Well, now you can have some pretty jewelry. So here's a ring. Comes with a ring and a pendant. And then I kind of, some of them have beads, some have buttons and beads, some have just beads. So ho ho ho, and some black and red. And then you just put your floss on there and you got some pretty jewelry. So I wanted to show you those. I just brought a couple up for that too. So here's a Santa. Got a red and a green. Here's a fall one, and it says, I love fall most of all. Is that what it says? I think that's what it says. Yeah, I love fall most of all. And it's got a cute mushroom, just a pretty little picture. Just some beads and a button. And then, love this one. Look at that. A buffalo check deer. Those are some beads. That's so cute. So, I'm hoping that they all sell at Fall Fling and people love them as much as I love them. And if they don't, then I've got a whole heck of a lot of floss rings and fobs that I can use for myself. But it's been really fun, and I keep toying around with the idea of whether I want to make this a permanent thing, whether I want to start an Etsy shop. So I guess maybe a poll. Like, I'm not soliciting anything from you guys. What I'm just saying, I'm just showing you what I do. This is another part of a passion of mine. But if you want to take the time and let me know what you think, if you think that they're pretty, if it's something that you would even be interested in down the line, if it's something that you use, I would just be really honest to goodness curious if it's something that you think would even be worthwhile for me to try and sell on a regular basis. Again, I'm not soliciting anything. I'm not trying to get you guys to buy anything from me. This is purely out of curiosity. This is a whole thing that I do. If someone is interested, they can commission me to do it. I'm more than happy to do that. Love it. My friends have me make them for them. I love it. And then Janine has me make them for events. And that has been so much fun. But I'm just curious if it's something that that you guys think might be worthwhile for me to give a try. And I just don't know. I don't know if it's something that I want to be more of a hobby, or if I want it to be something that I actually try and do on a regular. So I would this is just a poll. Just let me know what you think, if you're even interested. I'll tell you price points just so you're aware. Currently, I charge $20 for the fobs, and I'm looking at around $10 for the floss rings. So hit me up. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I would love some feedback. Really, really would love some feedback from you guys. I really, really appreciate it. So that's been super fun. Because I've been so busy doing that, like I said, I really haven't been cross-stitching very much. And I actually feel I really miss it. But I've got to get this done. Fall Fling is not this weekend, but the following weekend. And I'm just trying to get as many done as I can. And they aren't as fast as you would think, because there is a creativity side of it. It's not just slapping stuff together. I'm a methodical, slower planning person when it comes to this stuff. So it's not like just, what is the word I'm looking for? You know, like production line where it's boom, 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 you're just done. I look at each thing, whether it's a pendant or whether it's a little fob at the bottom that I'm going to make. I look through all my beads and all my buttons, and I thoughtfully plan everything out. So it is not fast. It is something that each one of these is something that I took the time to think out and was special for me to make. So it's not fast for me. It's not a fast process. So it takes a while. So it really has, for now, my stitching has taken a back seat. Anyway, I'll move on. But I'll show you what I've been working on lately. So I have been working on my Pride and Prejudice, which I love that so much. I am so behind on it. And I have this, like I said, I have this guilt, but I finished part 1 and then part 2 came out. So part 1 had been all of this this top part, this green, and then this, and this. That was all part 1. And then part 2 came out, and it's this, and these 4, and the vase. So it's looking so beautiful. I'm loving it. And you know, this part we were like, wow, that's a lot of green, but now the blue's really coming in, and it's really beautiful. So it's been in my Q-snap funny, so I know you'll be able to see it, but it's not as great as if I had like ironed it beforehand. But you can see I finished all of part 1. I just think it's so beautiful. And I haven't gotten very far. I got are those hexagons? I finished 2 of the 4. So what I'm really hoping for is that at Fall Fling, I'll be able to spend a lot of time on that. But isn't that, look at that. Isn't that just, gosh, it's just beautiful. Every time I look at it, I just think, what a beautiful design Kristen did. It's been really a joy to work on. So that's been really fun. Of course, I have it in my Pride and Prejudice bag. Love that. And then the other cross stitch that I have been working on in my Nikki's Notables bag with my spooky stuff is Celebrate Halloween. I'll show you that. Sorry, stuff's everywhere. Okay. So here you go. Celebrate Halloween, Madame Chantilly. Before, I just had most of the witch done and part of the tiered tray. Like I said, I haven't gotten very much done, but I'll show you. I finished the little witch, and I love her. And I worked on the pumpkin and the broom, and I'm starting the shoe. Look at that. There's a reason I have that. I'll show that later. Look at that. Isn't she so cute? I gave her a little mouth. And I fixed her collar so she no longer has a beard. Although I did tell Bendy about it, and Bendy said, I think I like the idea of a beard. Maybe I'll do that. So, but now she just has a collar. And I actually did go ahead and frog that purple and the purple in her tights and gave her a much brighter, darker purple. And I think that turned out so much better. I hope you can see that okay. And I did the pumpkin and her broom. And I'm starting the shoe. I love her so much. The reason why I'm going to show this, I was talking to my friend yesterday, Jennifer, Spunky Jen. Used to be Jennifer Bluegrass Stitchers, and now she is stitching in the bluegrass. We were having a conversation on the phone, and I was telling her something about needle minders and explaining about how I put my chart. Oh, actually, how I discovered it was Audrey Stitch You at 42. She saw me struggling with my pattern. I would hold and stitch and hold the pattern in my hand at the same time. And she took my project away from me, took a needle minder. I had never had a needle minder. She took one of her needle minders, slapped the thing on there, and was like, there you go. And I was like, well, that just changed my whole life. And so Jennifer actually said, tell people about that. Because if there are people out there like me who didn't know about that. I didn't realize that people didn't know this. Well, it's harder if you stitch in hand. You really can't do this so much. But if you're a person who stitches with a Q-snap and you like put your chart in front of you or off to the side of you and you're struggling with it, do this. I did it so you can't see. I'm using this to pretend. But what you do, use your needle minder and stick your chart under it. And then you're stitching away and you just have to look up here. You're not looking all over. So you're like this and your chart's right there. So for any of you who didn't know about that, I hope that helped. And for people who already did, you're probably going, duh, I already knew that. But I thought I could help a fellow stitcher out with knowing that that is a really, great way to hold on to your chart, and you can do it hands-free. So, and it honest to goodness changed how I stitched. And it is, my hand used to cramp so bad because I would hold the two and struggle, and I had no idea. I didn't even know what a needle minder was until last year. Literally, like October. Actually, it might have been November or December. I didn't even know what a needle minder was. It wasn't something that registered for me. I'd never heard of one. Had no thinking of needing one And now I feel like I don't know how to stitch without one because it holds my chart, holds my needle. I love it. It's wonderful. So you guys who use them, you know what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. And we only need one because you can move it from project to project. But need versus need, because you need one for each project. Sometimes you need one that matches your project. Sometimes you need one just, you know, you just need one. I'll help enable. I'll give you any excuse. The other thing I've been working on, this is actually a finish. So that's it. That's it for my whips. I'm so sorry. Why am I apologizing? Told you last video. It's what I do. Okay. Punch needle. I have completely fallen in love. I knew I loved it, but I really love it. So I was working on this. There is something about punch needle, if you guys don't do it, it is so nice because it's not instant gratification, but it is much faster. You can get a lot more done. And this is a tiny little one. It is so cute. Lizzie Kate used to do punch needles too. Look at this. Come on. Is that not the cutest little thing? I am so in love with this. Cute, 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 cute. Love it. Can't wait to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I was thinking maybe I'll turn it into like a Halloween needle book or something. Seriously, look at that. Love it. Love it. I'm so excited about punch needle now. It's just ridiculous how excited I am. And I'm telling you that CTR, you can use an ultra punch. You can use whatever you need to use, except for the really junky ones, because you're not going to get a good job. Use whatever works for you. I'm just going to use whatever works for you. But I swear by that CTR. I now have 2 of them. I have a 3-strand and a 6-strand. Love it. And so have that as a finish. So I have those whips and finishes. I'm going to show you some stitchy kindness. Anna from Stitch Roadie. Sorry, brain fart. I had seen something she was stitching and I just asked to borrow it because it was one that I thought was a hard one to find. I swear to you, I have looked and looked and looked in the past and it was unavailable. And then I asked her for it. She's like, oh, sure, I'll just give it to you when I'm done. You can have it. I'll pass it on to you. Pass the stash, kind of. And then I went and looked. Oh, yeah, you can find it everywhere. And then I felt like such an idiot because I thought, she's going to think I'm a liar. And that I was just like, give me your stuff, which is not the case at all. But it was so kind of her. So I love this. It's so cute. Kitten Bixby Haunted Wool. And she had been stitching it. And of course, you know me and sheep. And so I love it. But is that not so cute? So thank you, Anna, so much. That was so sweet of you to send that to me. I don't know, you know, sometimes you think something and you're wrong. But that was so kind of her. Jennifer, my Jennifer, sent me the cutest little pouch. You guys saw this on Instagram. I'm just going to do a quick little, I just have to show you this little fob. And if you read it, the reason behind is she knows that one of my dreams is to go to the Kentucky Derby. I'll hold the thing up. She got a little hat and her little dress. Isn't that so cute? Yep. Someday I want to go to the Kentucky Derby and wear a big hat, drink a mint julep. You know, that's what I want to do. So she got that for me because she knew that would mean something to me. It's super cute. And this, I was trying to talk to my friend Liz Matthews. She has been traveling, super jealous. And so, I don't know, I hope this is okay, but she asked me if she could send me some stitchy kindness because she wanted me to keep my punchy bug up. And she designs patterns. So hello from Liz Matthews. And she designed Moby's Garden. Is that not so cute? So it's a punch needle pattern. Hello from Liz Matthews. And she sent that to me for stitchy kindness. And I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, Liz. I cannot wait to start on Moby. Just gotta go get the stuff. I have the weaver's cloth. So I just have to go get the floss. Really excited about it. And, oh, hey, everybody has probably already seen this mostly. So I apologize. Jeez, my cat. He's crazy. Yeah, anyway. Most of you guys have already seen this. This is a spoiler. I'm just going to show you a couple of items. My Color and Cotton Mystery Halloween box came. Most of you have probably either received yours or seen other people's. I'm not trying to bore you. I'll just show you a couple quick things. I loved it. This box was fantastic. And I'm already like counting down till when I can sign up for the Christmas box. Cannot wait. But if you don't want to see this, look away. Just look away for a bit. I'll try and make this quick. Close your ears, la 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 la, or fast forward, because I don't want to spoil anything, because I do not want to be a spoiler. So this is a spoiler alert. Anyway, quickly, I'm just going to do quick. So these are my favorite items from it. There's some beautiful Color and Cotton flosses. Just do real quick. I don't need to spend a lot of time on it, because most of you guys have seen a lot of this. And then here's some silk. These colors are just, wow, these are actually pretty true to color too. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So that's awesome. Oh, there's two. This is exciting to me because I've never had a waxer. And it's like a pumpkin wax. Handmade. I've thought about thread conditioner. Although, because I've never done it, if you only stitch with one strand of floss, do you need thread conditioner? Or is that only if you're doing two? I don't know. If you guys are fans of thread conditioning, let me know. Because I know nothing. Like, nothing. Hand-dyed buttons. They're so cute. And I love buttons. And I'm already like, these might not go on a project. These might go on a fob or something. Super cute. Mad for needle minders. Cute little needle minder. And then, excuse me, Color and Cotton did a collaboration with Heart and Hand, Creeping It Round. Is that what it says? Creeping It Round. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Love that. I mean, what a great collaboration. And it came with everything that you need. The floss and of course, some candy corn. The chenille and the rickrack. Excuse me. And then this is it's called Cauldron Bubble. And that is the fabric for that particular pattern. It's 13 by 17. I got 36 count because 36 and 40 are my jam. This is beautiful. I mean, really, really beautiful. And I gotta be honest with you, even though I love the idea of doing it on that, I might do that in a whole other thing and keep this for a different project, because it's really beautiful. And then this is just the extra one that comes with it. It's called Tombstone, and it's 17 by 26 inches. And this doesn't really show you, but this on the screen, it looks a little more bluer. In real life, it's maybe a little more gray, a little darker. It's beautiful. Oh, and the other thing, this is so cute. Black cat scissors. There's his tail. Come on. So, super cute. Love it. And haul. Oh, one thing I will say also, because I am not like most people, you know, I tend to be monogamous, rather monogamous. But I've been doing a lot more lately. And even though I'm behind on everything, like the peacock one, oh my gosh, I feel so bad, you guys. I have beautiful silks, beautiful fabric for it. I lost my excitement for that thing. I have no idea when and if I will go back to that. I love the idea of it. I just, I feel like I've moved on. It'll be there if I want to go back to it. But what I'm really excited about, I've talked about it before, but this is what I want to start working on next. And actually, I talked to Marian about it, and she's like, we should do it together. Some of you have probably seen it, the Owl Forest Emerald City, and it's almost all done. The design, not me. I haven't even started it. But I think that that's going to be my next new start, because it's pretty spectacular. And I can put it in my Wizard of Oz bag. I mean, why not? I like matchy matchy. So this is haul though for me. This is a new Nikki's Notables bag because it's cheap. And look at this, blood. Love it. Oh, and a little sheepy. So cute. Love it. Love her bags. Nikki, you're awesome. I love all the bags that I have. I do. But there's some that are favorites for just certain reasons. She's kind of the queen of making big bags. And for me. And I love that. Okay. So haul. I was able to get, maybe you guys saw at Galleria, Beth Twist, Heartstring Samplery, had the T-ball ornaments. And I have the kit, which has the ball and the floss, and then this is the pattern. And I was able to get that, and I'm really excited. I have no idea how to even attempt to start that. I don't know if I need something to like hold it open. I haven't even attempted it. I'm very excited, but I have no clue. But I'm excited. And I got all the new Plum Street stuff that just came out. Excuse me, Goody Grimwood. Super cute. I love this one so much. Bless Our Land. Isn't that so sweet? Clementine. Which has my heart because it's orange cat. And I have 2 orange cats. Love them. Ginger cats are awesome. Something's making a funny noise. And Autumn Hill. This is actually an older one that I think had been part of a kit. I don't remember what kit it was for or exclusive. Pardon me. But I love it, and I'm so glad that it finally became available to the general public. I got the new Holiday Hoopla. Although, if you guys have seen the newest release, anybody who was watching all the videos from Retreat in Amana, have you guys seen the new patterns? And Winter Rose Manor, it's releasing to the general public. I'm getting one early because Linda Jo is so sweet and picked one up for me. Thanks, Linda Jo. I love it. I have been, okay, so you know how I just said my new start is going to be Owl Forest, the Wizard of Oz, the Emerald City? I mean that, but my next new start is going to be Winter Rose Manor. Is that what it's called? Winter Rose Manor with a needle and thread. As soon as I get that, I'm going to buy all the stuff for it. I cannot wait to start that. There is a very good chance that everything else will take a backseat to that because I am excited for that. Madame Chantilly Halloween Mouses. Isn't that cute? And Cory Batacore. It's French. Core Heart. I don't know if I'm pronouncing all of it correctly, but it's Halloween and cross stitch. There's a thing in the middle that says Happy Halloween. It's not my favorite. I don't really even understand exactly what it's supposed to be. I don't know, it's supposed to be a mirror. I don't love that part, but everything else I absolutely love. I love her dress. Look at that dress. Look. Isn't that gorgeous? And sorry, Audrey, don't look at the spider. And the safety pin and the threads and the thimbles. And I mean, I love this. So cute. And then I also did Lindy Stitch's Emily's House. And I know that Becca is doing a, Sambry Stitches is doing a sale on this. I haven't started it. I thought about joining, but I don't have any of the other stuff for it. And then one other thing. On this is something I've been wanting. I have never done a Mirabilia. For all of you Mirabilia lovers, I think they're lovely to look at. I've never really wanted to do one. I haven't really, I think they're beautiful. I just have never really wanted to do one. There's a couple that have kind of intrigued me in the past, but I was like, oh, I don't know. There is something about this one. I have wanted her, and she's the Cathedral Woods Goddess, and I love her, and I had to get her. I have no idea when I will stitch her, but she is spectacular. She's gorgeous. And I am totally and completely intimidated by the amount of beads and everything. like I said, I don't know. Even if this is all that it ends up being, is that I have this and she's that beautiful just on display like this, I would be okay with that. As weird as that sounds, I'd be okay with that. But she's stunning and I would love to do her someday. So, and the other thing, when I was at the open house, I picked up some packets of wool because that's kind of become my new favorite way to finish things. And I'm gonna make a handmade needle book, and I'm thinking I'm gonna use this fabric, and that is the interior. And I just got these cute, see, they're just fantastic. And so I fell down the little, I think they're 5x5. I fell down the 5x5 wool square hole, but they're beautiful and I'm excited to think about different projects with them. So thanks for hanging out with me. I did not have any idea that this video would be this long because I didn't feel like I had that much to talk about. But hey, that's how it goes. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. This is the most fun ever, and I love it. So do a comment if you want to help answer that poll question that I have about the fobs. I would love it. I would appreciate it. Say hey. Give me a hey. I'd love to give you a hey back. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you back within the next couple of weeks. Hopefully. We'll see. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Bye.